being focused, keeping focused. In Psalms 27, 1, the affirmation is the Lord. The Lord is my light, my salvation. And then it talks about a fear. We all have fear. It's put in ourselves for protection.
Yes.
But it can overrun and override our life.
Yes, it can.
And so he brings the fear in here. Of whom shall I be afraid? And then he talks about the wicked coming against me, enemies, foes. They stumble and fell. Though an army encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. An army, a whole nation, maybe, looking at the world scene today with the wars and rumors of wars that are going on. Jesus said in Matthew 24, I believe, men's hearts will be failing them for fear of what is about to come to pass on the earth. So there's a fear factor that goes along with some of the calamity and things that are in the world. But if our focus is on the Lord, keeping our focus the main thing, we're trusting God. Though war may rise against me, in this I will be confident. One thing, he says, one of my favorite verses in the Bible.
Amen.
One thing have I desired.
One thing.
Something that God has put in us, in our faith, in our lives, as a desire of the Lord, and that is to dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life.
Amen.
And it says, I'm going to seek after that. It's not just in my mind and my heart's desire. All right? Sometimes we say that, and we think that, and it is true, but we have to seek after it. That's why we're here today. To have fellowship with one another, fellowship with God, to worship, to receive, to give, to receive from God. So he says, all the days of my life. That means it's a daily thing. The same thing Jesus said when he taught us to pray, of our daily bread. So there's a connection with God. And then it says, to behold the beauty of the Lord. What do we see when we're praying? Do we just see what we have and what we need and what God can do and help and all of that? That's part of our prayer life, yeah. But another part of our prayer life is to see from his perspective. See from his light. See what I'm saying?
I do.
It's not, the light that he gives us is an illumination into him. He's the light of men. His light, he's alive. He's our creator. He's our father. He made us for a fellowship with him. It's not just us. It's him and us and him. It's reciprocal. I love that phrase where Jesus talks about I and my Father in me, and I in you, and you in me. There's a reciprocal nature going on. God is fellowshipping with us here in prayer, to behold the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple. We have lots of questions. The one thing that we have a problem with is listening and waiting for the response of our question. And one of those big questions has only 3 little letters. Why? A lot of times we ask God, why? Why? Why or what? Or when? Or how? Yeah. Inquiring in his temple. For in a time of trouble, he will hide me in his pavilion. He's our hiding place. He's our hiding place. Remember as a kid, when you were little, playing hide and seek and going and hiding? One of my favorite places was the closet, in behind all the big clothes and everything. You just hide in there. Yeah. Security. That's what it's all about. Jesus is our security. Then he says he's going to hide us in his pavilion, in the secret place of his tabernacle. Sometimes I think about it imploding into my heart of hearts, because that's the secret place of his tabernacle. We are the tabernacle of the living God. If you want to find Jesus, Look in your heart. Huh? He's there. He said, I will be with you forever, always, even to the end of the age and then forever. So open up, and he'll set me on high, and he's lifted above all my enemies. Therefore I will offer sacrifices of joy in his tabernacle. Sacrifice of joy. Then verse 14 will sum it up. Wait on the Lord, be of good courage. Wait. Listen. Wait and be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. So, focusing, refocusing, staying in focus, all important things on our daily walk with the Lord. Amen?
Amen.